Today we're talking Bobby Lee. That's something I've tried to avoid a lot because I think Bobby Lee is a disgusting human being. I don't even look at him as a human. He is just so freaking weird and disgusting that I try not to look at Bobby Lee. But we're going to do it today. It is what it is. How the fuck this guy got famous, I don't know. He's an annoying little twat. But here we go. From the great XLP, subscribe. I like to do it live on air. And like, just to show you that I do it too. And please support these people because they make videos so I don't have to. Thank you. Here we go.
The Shane Gillis problem here. I have this thing now where I just refuse to do, because I just did a movie in Montana. I play a regular guy.
Like a white dude?
Yeah, I'm just like a white guy. Like there's no racial references.
For real?
Yeah, never.
You're not Asian at all in this.
Dude, in all the roles I've had in the last 5 years, Reservation Dogs, Sex and the City, all these Magnum PI, there's no real Asian references. I don't have an accent. It's not an issue.
You were in what was the new movie that just came out? Badlands.
Borderlands.
You're just a regular dude.
A regular dude. Okay, so all the things I do as a regular dude, right? And I kind of refuse to kind of do Asian ones, right?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so this is what he writes. He goes, "We wrote a role for you in Tires," which is great. I fucking would love to do that show. Right?
Yeah.
Then he goes, "If you're interested, please be interested." And I go, "Fuck yeah, I'll do it." Then he goes, "Yes." Then I go, I always say this, "No accent, please."
And he's like,
He goes, "Dude, I swear it's all accent. No English at all." Right? Then I go, "Ha ha 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 ha." Right? Then he goes,
that's one of the lines.
yeah, he goes, "I'm not joking. I'll explain that, but I'm not joking." I go, "Can you send me the script?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what do I do? If I have...
Why? Shane, why do you want this man? This man brings nothing to the fucking table. Like, everybody was tripping out last year about him and, like, Kalila and all that drama and his big breakup. Okay. And we all know Kalila's a little crazy, but Bobby Lee... Like, look at that. Look, Kalila did a service for Bobby Lee. Would you want to fuck Bobby Lee? Who the fuck in their right mind would want to have any kind of romantic thing with Bobby Lee? He just comes like every version of a male, alpha, beta. Bobby Lee's just all the wrong ones. I can't with Bobby Lee, man. This guy, dude.
I have this moral thing of like, because I love those guys,
yeah.
O'Connell and all those guys. Right? I would love to do it, but it's like,
but
do I show up and go, "Okay, guy, I do it"? You know what I mean? I don't know.
You can also love those guys and just love their show. And just be like, "I love those guys. I love their show. I don't need to be in it."
So on today's episode of the Bad Friends podcast, Bobby Lee brings up a dilemma he's facing regarding appearing on Shane's Netflix show Tires. He apparently has an issue now with portraying stereotypical Asian characters for comedic purposes. I understand turning down those roles because they're hacky or they don't provide anything new or interesting, but to completely write off every form of comedy that uses a racist Asian stereotype without even seeing if it's actually funny first isn't something I'd expect to hear from a comedian. Bird, of course, tries to relate to him by complaining about being typecast as a fat alcoholic.
It's not a shitty thing, but they just go, "I'm looking for like a fat drunk who, let's get Bert." And then you go, "Yeah, but I'm not a fat drunk." And they go, "Yeah, but that, okay."
Shane's actually...
The thing I'm noticing outside of this whole situation is you notice how they're all on each other's podcasts, like, all the time? That's because nobody else wants them. And granted, they're making money. Like, yo, you come in... You know, people come in the comments and be like, "Yo, well, they're making more money than you. So does the government. You friends with them, brother? You believe in their shit, brother? Brother? No, you don't. So shut the fuck up. Money ain't shit. It's just a sign of what's in your bank account. I'll put it that way. I mean, obviously, money helps, right? Dude, why am I even talking? I'm so tired right now. Why am I even talking about these people here?
Brought up a second time in the episode when they talk about who they think has more people living rent-free in their head, Joe Rogan or Shane Gillis.
I try to think of my brain as like a condo, And so I have like, say I have 18 vacancies in my head. And then I go, who am I going to give rooms to? Who do you think has more people in their condo? Shane Gillis or Joe Rogan?
Oh shit, Shane Gillis.
Shane
Yeah.
Gillis.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Shane Gillis.
I think
Yeah.
he still reads comments.
Yeah.
Isn't it kind of
Well, check it out. Nobody wants to be in nobody wants to be in Joe Rogan's because he's not funny. And you know Joe Rogan's got to control everybody just like he does now. Look at that. Two of Joe Rogan's, probably Bert, the guy that Joe Rogan single-handedly had some success dealing with. Even Bert's like, fuck that. Nobody wants Joe Rogan. You know that, right? They didn't say I'm going to Joe's house. They said they're going to Shane's. Shane's king, baby, of the Rogan sphere. I'm not saying he's king of comedy like some of y'all didn't understand last time. He is the king of the Rogan sphere. Joe Rogan is going down, my brothers. Going down. He's going down. Nobody likes Joe Rogan. Everybody knows how bad he is. Bobby Lee, of course, Bobby Lee's going to be like Shane Gillis, yeah. You know the whole Carlos Mencia, how Ari Shaffir beat up Bobby Lee? Yeah.
insane how both Bert and Bobby look down on Shane for reading comments? They act like it's a personal flaw that he has to fight to overcome. Maybe the reason that Shane is so beloved by everybody, and Bert and all of his friends have spent the last year getting more and more hate every day, comes down to the fact that one of these people actually respects their audience enough to read their feedback. But if you're a malignant narcissist like Bert, the concept of reading comments that aren't 100% positive is the same thing as psychological torture. Bert's insecurity is on full display during this episode when he has a minor confrontation with Bobby about how he has people on his podcast and doesn't defend him well enough when they talk shit about him.
Well, I just want to do some investigating here.
No, I love your investigative reporting.
Thank you so much.
I'm a big fan. I seem to be the target of it every time, but keep going.
I'm not targeting you.
I know every time I get a fucking text, hey, did you see who was on Bobby's podcast? And I'm like, motherfucker. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. I love you more than
Okay.
I love you more than you love me.
That's fucking insane that you would say something
All
like
right,
that.
try to talk shit about me on my podcast, and try to talk shit about you on my podcast, and watch what I do. Okay.
Okay, what do you mean?
So
what do you mean? I don't know what the
you be
group.
someone that doesn't like Bobby Lee. Like when you lay in your bed and you think the things about yourself that you think people are saying, say those right now. I'll be interviewing you. You're someone that hates Bobby Lee.
Oh, so I'm a guy. Let me create a character then.
So have you ever worked with Bobby Lee?
Yo, dude, that little motherfucker was a piece of shit,
Oh,
dog.
he's a good friend of mine.
Yeah. Well, how could you be a friend with a guy that like shows his pubes? Everybody.
Oh, because I'm the same guy. We're like brothers. I love that guy to death. Why? What were you gonna say about him? That's how it works.
Wow. That's what you do.
Yeah, but that doesn't get views on a podcast.
Okay.
And here's the rest of the story. Oh, yeah, so you're a pussy, Bert? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, he's my friend. Shut the fuck up, Bert! No one fucking respects you. This is my hand. You've already met him. But open your mouth one more time. Yada! He forgot to finish the story.
Right.
Brady, this is how
So
this is how you get views on a podcast.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Do you know Bobby Lee?
Yeah, dude, that guy, man, fuck, bro. What a fucking creature of delight, man.
Oh, what?
He's a piece of shit, man.
Tell me what he did.
What? He shows my pubes and stuff, man.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what you really do.
I
Are you saying that if they're saying things about you that I should be more defensive of you?
No.
No, be honest.
No.
Because I will be more mindful about that.
No.
Just want to point out, hey, all of y'all. Let's say we're beta males. These are the people that you're calling the alphas. These are your alpha males. Serious. I'm just asking. Are these, you come on here on my page and you say beta male. And half of y'all, most of y'all even, this is who you're looking up to? Bert Kreischer looked like he got a Furby on half his face. Like they took some of that liquid cement and put a Furby on his face. See how it extends down to his neck? You tickle it, its fucking eyes gonna light up and be like, hello. Anyways, I'm not in the mood today, man. To be honest with you, sometimes people at the company that I work for are just They don't care about people. They think they're entitled. They're useless. That's why they think they're entitled. And they like to schedule projects last minute. Not happy about having to go do that.
I don't know.
But it's also who cares?
I don't.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter.
It definitely doesn't matter to me.
I love how he tries to pretend that he doesn't have any issue with this at all. Well, if that was the case, why would you bring it up in the first place? And he didn't do it just once. The first part about Bobby Lee's investigations came 15 minutes before the actual confrontation. This is the most passive-aggressive interaction that I've seen between male friends in my entire life. These LA comedians are unbelievable, man. Bert also complains about how social media gives people too much access to one another, which is one of the most ironic things I've heard from somebody who is just sharing one of his most intimate family moments for the world to see.
Yeah, it's not normal for anyone to get access to me 100% of the time. Like, it's
I'm
so fucking
glad
wild.
I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, let's lay it down on the line, dude.
We should not be able to get in touch with each other. There's
All the
no way-
time.
I can't tell you, hey man, I'm going through some shit with my daughter. We're getting ready to go to college, and then post a picture of me eating edibles at the beach. Then you watch it and then go, hey man, you're at the beach. What the fuck? Why'd you lie to me and say you're at your house packing up your daughter?
Yeah.
And then I go, you're not supposed to be able to call me on my shit that easy. No one should know that.
You're not.
I got caught.
Oh yeah, you did.
I got caught in a lie. I told someone, I was like, I'm packing up with my daughter. I can't do that today. And I was at the beach eating edibles, and I just didn't want to do it.
Right.
And I was like, I should be able to lie to you, like old school, like in the 40s.
In the 40s, yeah.
And no one calls me on.
Here's an idea. If you don't want to be caught in constant lies, maybe don't share your entire life on the internet 24 hours a day. He acts like it's not a decision he's making on his own, and that it's completely impossible to avoid this. You could tell that Bert's constant interruptions were starting to annoy Bobby throughout the episode as well.
No,
Yeah.
it's Asian Paralympics.
And I want to throw another thing that about this guy. which
Here,
I don't
that's it. Oh, maybe it's
But before you
Ukrainian.
play it, though, I want to say one last thing.
Look at this, Bobby.
I know. Well, just let me say one last thing, Bert.
Okay.
All right. So then he goes.
Oh, I saw you in. You know what movie I just saw?
What?
The fucking movie you just did about fucking getting sober.
It's sobriety. Sweet Dreams.
Sweet Dreams.
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
Anyway. Okay.
You were great in that.
Bert also brings up how Tom is essentially dead inside.
Can you imagine being Tom? Can you imagine being Tom, where everything's got to be like this, like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Hey, this vodka is great.
Yeah. yeah.
Hey, this is a really cool car. When did you
Yeah,
get it? Yeah. Shipped it over from Germany like a week ago. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
He's just dead inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just can't believe
I'm a fan of that. You know, I wanna be friends with all these people just so I can smack the shit out of them. These people are living. They're bad friends. Like, look, I told you, right? Look, you know, I may be funny. I may rant for long times that obviously make no sense. I may just piss some of you off just because I'm talking, and I get it. But I'm right about all of this. You will find out I am right about all of this. My analysis is spot on. They don't give me the big bucks to come on YouTube to be wrong. YouTube knows. You should see my contract. Pimp Daddy LionMeows. Knower of all things. Master of the Rogan sphere. It's in my contract. I can't help what other people think. But I'm right. And something I'm right about is they always talk shit about each other. They always shit on each other. What kind of friend is that? I get it when in your 20s and you got your ego, you may have friends, right? And you may slide out like a little casual naughty every once in a while just to make you feel better. But these guys do it every time. These are friends, man. And I'm not in my 20s, and neither are these people. They should be better than that. When you get older, you start learning what really matters. And these guys haven't put any time into it because you got to treat people, even if you don't like them and they get up in your face and smack the shit out of them. But even if you just go somewhere else, if people want to get in your business, then handle your business. But most of the time, people aren't in your business. So it's like this. Two businesses diverged in a wood, or however that goes. The road less taken, whatever the fuck it is. You know? I just don't get why these people are around each other. They've basically isolated themselves. It's all These guys all the time. They're all on each other's podcasts. They're all obnoxious. I can't stand them. Let's just hear what XLP has to say in closing.
Believe these comedians, man. Bobby Lee won't do tires because he doesn't want to be too offensively racist. And Bert can't hold himself back from posting every 10 seconds on social media. That's going to be it for the day, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.
There we go. Oh, man. There we go. What do you do? What do you do? That... I don't even know, man. These people are terrible. It's just... they're terrible people. We got to let the world know. Go subscribe to XLP. Thank you. Like and subscribe as well. And please share, because the Rogan Sphere does everything they can to try and stop me. Also, just for funsies, if you see people being not nice in the comments, just egg them on politely. Just poke at them politely. Because if you made it here, you're the only ones that hear it. Just poke them. Helps the algorithm. That's what I do. If you see me comment to somebody that's stupid, it's just because I just need the algorithm to keep going, man. We got to use them to our advantage. They're going to come anyways. We might as well make them useful. Have a good one, folks.